Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 19 makes his big league debut right after this. Matt Harvey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The 1-1 home. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. Gary Sanchez would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Anaheim. It's now 2-0 New York. James Paxton gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Settling in now, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 19.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 19, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run. Around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. You see the average starting play at .318. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Urshela, the runner at second with 1 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short half, and that's the first out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Albert now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. The head-to-head with James Paxton comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. 1 strike to Pujols. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground towards second. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Two and 0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jonathan.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch on its way, and that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Cole
Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. He's dumping in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Fletcher gloves it, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive and early going.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Number 19 is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
We got full count.
hit to short, taken in by Gregorius. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They're up 3-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He froze him on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The batter, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike rate.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
So striding in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly